Yo guys, what's up? And as you can see here, we have a brand new series that I will be starting. The Ultimate Scooby-Doo Villains Tier List. Well, I'll be attempting to rank every single villain in the Scooby-Doo franchise. And I decided to do 10 stars because, well, there's going to be a lot of characters. And like 5 stars just isn't really enough to kind of distone it. Or whatever that word is. Now, let's just begin with the one that started it all. The one, the only Black Knight Ghost. I mean, despite him being a simple Black Knight Ghost, he is arguably one of the most famous villains. I mean, he's appeared in multiple video games, the Scooby-Doo Monsters Unleashed movie. And if you see my Scooby-Doo Let's Play series, he was there was the Wed version of the Wed Knight in the movie Night story arc. So yeah, so I believe he even appeared in like Night of 100 Flights as one of the minions. But basically, I mean, he kickstarted a multi-million-dollar franchise. You know, we gotta put him in 10 stars. Obviously. It was pretty genius too, like Mr. Wickles was the museum curator who was forging art and replacing it. So he was using the Black Knight Ghost to scale off any visitors to the museum. So no one would be able to tell the difference between the art pieces. Pretty genius if I do say so myself. Next up we'll do the Ape Man. Carl. Basically, I mean, design-wise, I mean, he's literally just a guy in a gorilla suit. Who was a stuntman for the movie
The Ape Man of Forbidden Mountain.
Who literally just dressed up as an ape because he was mad that he didn't get the leading role in the movie. So he did it to sabotage the movie. I mean, he did try to kill the lead actress and Scooby-Doo.
I don't think he heard you. He heard me, but that ape is not my stuntman.
Somebody make him stop! Help!
Scooby, steady the bridge! She made it! And Scooby did it!
But I'm giving this guy 2 stars just because the Ape Man is kind of a lame costume. It's not really that cool anyways, and it's just called the Ape Man. Next, we'll move on to the ghost of Elias Kingston. This guy. Now, honestly, design-wise, I mean, he's decent with the design. Basically, he was the uncle to someone who wanted to steal the family fortune and pretended to be cursed, and he would make people grow old.
And there is where I saw the ghost of Elias Kingston. The Weatherby fortune belongs to me. Unless it is returned to this mansion before morning, the entire family shall suffer this terrible fate.
If they didn't bring him the fortune, I mean, I like the way he threw his voice and stuff. You know, I might just try to make this more like kind of like video essays type stuff. So we'll see about inserting clips and stuff. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Kind of like what I did with the Snow White movie in the Unlimited movie tier list. But Elias Kingston his episode, What the Heck is Going On, is literally like what most of the intros done. Like the house, it's like the first, his house is the first thing in the Scooby-Doo intro when the bats fly by and the title card comes up. So just because of that, we'll move him up to 6 stars. Like I said, I may have some bias and stuff, but my tool is, I can do what I want. Next we'll do the Phantom from Hassel in the Castle. Now, he was just a simple throw on a bed sheet, but he was a magician that utilized magic and illusions.
Well, if it isn't our old friend Bluestone the Great, an ex-magician that's wanted in 6 states.
To really make it seem like he was a phantom. I mean, simple design, simple generic name, but he's a magician who's a criminal trying to look for some buried treasure in a castle on Haunted Isle. Because of that, I gotta give him 5 stars. I mean, I like magic, and he's an illusionist. He can fly, he can make it seem like he's going through walls.
We figured out all those floating tricks. Watch. Look! No hands!
See? Wires!
But how did you walk right through a solid wall?
It was merely an illusion done with trick mirrors and a special projector. I could cast my image anywhere I wanted. And by stepping away from the mirror, it appears that I walk through walls.
I mean, come on. He is the Phantom. We'll do Decoy for Dognapper, the villains from that. First we have Mike. Literally just a henchman, but since they gave him a name, I decided to throw him in here. So, 1 star just because he didn't really do it. The only thing he did was kidnap dogs for the witch doctor. He didn't even have a costume. Next we have the witch doctor, which honestly, I'm giving this guy 1 star too. He didn't do anything. He even pretended to kidnap his own dog so his dog would win. No, he wasn't pretending to kidnap his dog. That's right, his dog's the only one that wasn't kidnapped.
That's right. I've decided not to pay the ransom. I'd rather use the money to catch those crooks. I was sure to win first prize at the county dog show this year. Now Bob Miller's Great Dane is a shoo-in.
So he was kidnapping other dogs for dog competition to basically win the competition. That's why, because his dog looked a lot like Scooby-Doo, so they used him as the decoy. I just wanted to come on here and say that while I was editing the video, I got the information wrong. Buck Masters kidnapped his dog first, and the dog that looked like Scooby-Doo belonged to Bob Miller, the last contestant in the dog show. That's right, because he wasn't going to pay the ransom if they did kidnap his dog. At least I think that's... I honestly don't remember. But honestly, he was 1 star. He didn't really do anything. He had Mike do all the work. Next we have the Ghost of Geronimo, which was literally in the show for like 5 seconds. 1 star. It was literally just a projection made by the witch doctor.
Oh, no! Man, it's Geronimo!
For some reason, to scare people away from the area. Literally didn't do anything. All he did was that stereotypical Indian cry And that was pretty much it. Other than that, pretty useless. Next, we'll do the ghost of Captain Cutler, who was actually himself. He pretended that he faked his own death so that he could steal treasure from a sunken ship, I believe. No, wait, it was, yeah, he was stealing yachts to, I guess, salvage them?
Man, looky there. Like, get a load of those yachts.
Yeah, and they're being painted over in different colors.
Hey, look at that yacht. It's the one that vanished in the cove.
And look, it's tied to a mini-sub.
Pretty lame motive. But I mean, he's the ghost of Captain Cutler. He does kind of look spooky, and did he have a harpoon in this one? We'll put him above the Ape Man just because I like the seaweed around his scuba diving costume. I mean, he just looks so spooky. Next, we'll move on to the Mino 49er. Who, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember anything he did. I don't really think he did anything. He just chased around Mr. Incorporated for a little bit.
Sarsaparilla, bartender. Woo!
Hmm? What?
You look in this door and I'll look in that one. And there better be something in it.
Whoa!
Joints, it's the Miner 49er! Whew. We finally got away from that goony miner. It's him! Look! Stilts!
Shaggy's right. He is wearing stilts.
Then this can only be one person. Hank!
Hank!
Oh, Dagnabbit.
He didn't, his name was literally just Hank, the caretaker. I mean, he was literally just he was dressed up as an old man on stilts. And dressed as some ghost of a miner. 2-star. Actually, you know what? I'm putting him on 1-star. Pretty lame. He didn't even have a last name. It was literally just Hank. And I always said that. But on to Sarah Jenkins and Charlie the Haunted Robot. Now, Charlie the Haunted Robot was supposed to be... This is actually like the first mention of a robot doing a person's job. Where he was going to kind of be like the mascot or employee of Funland.
And out the back through a brick wall.
What a man! He's not human.
You are absolutely right. He's not human. He's a robot.
It's Mr. Jenkins, the caretaker.
What did you say, sir?
He's Charlie, the world's most perfect robot. I programmed him to operate everything in Funland.
But why?
I wanted to make enough robots to run the whole park.
But Sarah Jenkins, the sister to the inventor and owner, thought that using robots to run an amusement park would kind of be bad, especially if they like malfunction or something happens.
Sarah, what are you doing here?
It was me that caused Charlie to go out of control. I don't think robots should work where children come to have fun.
She's right. Charlie is nice, but kids need humans.
I never thought about that. I just wanted a perfect robot. But never mind, I'll rebuild him and call him Charlie II.
So she's like the first one in the franchise that never really did any crime. Like, all she did was want to show her brother that, yo, this is a bad idea. I mean, and he's Charlie the Haunted Robot. He's another iconic character. And he is so spooky. I mean, the amount of work that Sarah Jenkins could do with the robot.
What a time for a sideshow.
Come on, everybody, after him. We can catch him.
There's something in that tunnel. It's him.
He's swimming right at us.
I thought we wanted to catch him.
Like a torpedo. Hey, that was great. You gotta have the strongest tail in the world. Uh-oh. It's him. Yikes! He's climbing up the cars after us. Let's go, Scooby. Here we go.
Look, he's up there. What's he gonna do?
He's diving off. Come on, he could be hurt.
Let's go, Scooby.
That takes some skill, so we'll move them up to... We'll probably put them on the same tier because they did do this. Without Sarah Jenkins, Charlie the Haunted Robot couldn't operate. But yeah, just wait until I get more characters, because there's over 400 villains that will be on this tier list, which is why I did 10 stars. Some may be lame, like the Witch Doctor, and some may be goated and top tier, like the Ghost of the Black Knight. I'm Shadow Ravencroft from Moon Entertainment, and you're watching a YouTube channel.